Well, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play, everybody. This is episode number 9. In today's episode, I would like to finally build a permanent base so that we can store all of our loot. And that tiny starter base did us well, but I think it's time to move on to something bigger and better. So before I get started on all of that, I have a couple chores that I want to take care of. With the first being going back to the stronghold and getting some more end rods. And I need some end stone too. And if you remember, I took some chorus fruit home, but you need to place it on end stone. And I didn't bring any end stone with me, so. All right, we are back at the village. Very good. All right. If I remember correctly, the portal was to our right. I think. Uh-oh. Getting lost again. Alright, I found it. We still have some loot here, too. Oh, nice. I need some of these ender pearls, so that's good. We'll take the paper. Cool. Alright, before I jump in, I'm gonna equip my pumpkin head, and I still have that shader on, or texture pack. So we don't even have to worry about accidentally looking at Enderman. And then we are going to fly through the end gate. Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of fly around. Be sure to make this pretty quick. Don't want to spend all my time in the end. Okay, there's a ship over here. I'm going to snag another elytra too while I'm here. Maybe do a little bit of looting, but we are good on loot, so I will not be here for long. But I do want to snag some end rods. Perfect. Look at that. All right, we are back from the end, and I decided to name the overseer Mimsy. And this was a comment left by my girlfriend, but now we can go ahead and trade for mending and silk touch, so that's good. I'm gonna grab a couple more books and max this trade out, and then I'm gonna get a silk touch book because I need to put it on my axe. And the reason I need to put it on my axe is because I need to collect brown mushrooms, and you need silk touch to do that. So nice. Now we have silk touch on our axe, and this is the updated part of this room that I was working on. So I put end rods in the ceiling so it's nice and lit up in here, and then I also went ahead and changed the window design to make it more slim and slender, I guess. I didn't really like the other design, so just messing around with it, and this is what I came up with, and I actually really like it. And then I'm able to put the window panes inside of the trapdoors. So yeah, I think that'll be a nice room. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet, but the end goal is to maybe have some villagers standing by the windows and make it look more alive down here. So like a proper vault, and then we can obviously continue on this area. I think that's an amethyst up there, yeah. A geode, and then I have another one right here. So glad I built this elevator. All right. Oh, and then I ended up changing the design for when you walk into. I wanted to light it up a little bit better in here, so put all that in the ceiling, and then on this side too I added a couple. Let's open the vaults. All right, we are outside. So I need to get some brown mushroom blocks. I think I have... I think they're in the greenhouse. So we're going to go over here. Maybe in the chest? Ah, there they are. Okay. I'll take that and that. And we are good. I think I can just do it right over here. Okay, I think I'll be able to place it if I put it right underneath. But let's see, because I don't know for sure. Right here. Oh, nice. Cool. So I should be able to bone. Perfect. Alright, and then I can just get to chopping. So I'm going to do this for a little bit and get some brown mushroom blocks. Alright, so I ended up getting quite a lot of blocks. That should be good for now. If I need to get more, I can. Oh, these guys dropping scoot. I'm going to quickly put the mushrooms back. And then I do have to go to a mangrove swamp and get some mud. It's not nighttime. There we go. Right, I think we have everything to get going. So the mangrove swamp is quite a bit away. So I'm going to be flying for a while and I will cut to something interesting or if I get to the swamp. I'm going to take this opportunity to snag some of this gravel. Got a ruined nether portal. We'll take the crying obsidian and the gold block. What's in the chest? Ooh. Some regular obsidian. Wow. Not bad. Oh wow, we have a shipwreck out here too. I've never really messed with shipwrecks. Sometimes I've tried to find like treasure. I don't really know how these work. Oops. I think I just go down. There should be a chest. Oh, nice. Some armor trim. Uh-oh. Okay, I think there's another chest, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna check. Oh, there is. Okay. Interesting. Oh, bamboo. I want that bamboo. Okay, we are gonna clear out my inventory real quick. I got a lot of gravel. So that was nice. Gravel is not the most fun to get. So if I ever come across like a large thing of gravel, I'm probably going to end up taking most of it. Okay, this was not it, but I'll take the paper. It is this side. And then we'll just break the chest. Take it all. That's kind of fun. A little bit of loot. Yeah, that's cool. Poisonous potato. Classic. Moss. Was that moss block in there? I don't even remember seeing that. Huh. Alright. Well, that's a fun little find. The journey continues. Perfect. Yes. Now I can go ahead and get mud bricks finally. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna gather a bunch of this. I'm gonna be here for a minute. All right, so we got a lot of mud, and this should be enough for right now. So I am going to quickly fly home, and I'll see you guys when I get back. I really want to get started on this house, so yeah. All right, we are back home, and now I can finally almost get started on this house. So the only thing I got to figure out is where exactly do I want to build this thing at? Because it's going to be pretty big, and I don't want to tear down this house. I want to leave this here and then have a villager move into it and kind of take over it. But I don't know exactly where I want to build it at. So I'm going to look around and find a good spot. Yeah, honestly, don't hate this spot right here. I want it to be closer to the vault, kind of like this one was. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot right here. But I don't know. I'm trying to see what makes the most sense. I could put it right here. Alright, so this is what I have so far for the house. This is a version of a house that I built on my realm probably about a year and a half ago. So I'm recreating it in this world, but I'm changing some things about it and keeping some things the same. It's going to be 7 by 13, and I'm going to keep updating you guys on different parts of the build and just my thought process of what's going on. All right, little update on where I'm at. I'm trying to remember to record so I don't just build the whole thing and then have nothing to show. So as you can see, I am starting to fill in the first floor walls, and I put the windows in. And I did a little bit of decorating inside, but not everything yet. I got the floor in, some tables, the kitchen, which I'm going to show you guys a little bit of me building that, but I got a smoker in here, and then I got a fridge next to it, and then I have more storage up above, kind of just for any food item that you maybe have big bulk of, or, you know, this is an excess of barrels, but I'll probably be able to fill this up with random things. And then a sink right here just for show. And I wanted to do a checkerboard floor, and this is a nice way that I like to do them, is use carpet, and then it kind of looks like a rug almost, but yeah, I think that looks good. And there is going to be a basement, but I haven't done it yet, and then upstairs is where the bedroom's going to be and other things. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep updating you guys and show more of the progress as I go. All right, I just finished working on this little farm back here on the side of the house. Kind of just felt like there was something missing over here. So I threw a little farm with potatoes, carrots, and seeds for wheat. And yeah, I was just thinking like, you know, why not grow our own crops? Because we don't need no man. And just finished that. So now I'm pretty much done with the house. I just have to do the basement, but I think I'm going to do that off stream just because um, it can be a little technical trying to design and finish all that too. So I'm going to get into a time lapse or a little video of the house with shaders on so you guys can see how it looks. So let's get right into it. Well, all right, you guys. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Yeah, really happy with how the house turned out. I think it looks great. Definitely gonna be living here for quite some time. I'll probably build more houses too in the future. I think it'd be really cool to have a house down in the vault or like some sort of sub-level apartment style thing down there. But yeah, I think this looks great. I really like the kitchen design that I came up with. Have the checkerboard and then all the amenities of a kitchen. And then I like this little trick that you can do with campfires. And if you put on meat and then put out the fire, the meat stays on. So it kind of looks like we're storing different things here. And then we have the stove and then the refrigerator with all the goodies in it. And then the pantry is up above. So yeah, I think the kitchen looks great. And then I did not finish the basement, but I will be doing that off camera and then probably show it in the next video just so you guys can see what I designed. But then going upstairs, we have the bedroom, and I'm not a huge fan of how this turned out, but I think for now it looks pretty good. I usually mess around with a lot of my buildings too and think of different ways to design things or implement new building techniques. But yeah, I really like the balcony here. It's kind of like a Juliet balcony. Not much you can do out here, but you can oversee our farm. And once we change the village, this will be a very enticing view. And then going upstairs, the enchantment room turned out really nice. So I wasn't going to put this up here. And then I kind of was like, oh, I probably should. And then we have the cool window design on the back end to get some natural light in here, which I think is awesome. And then this is just random armor from the end that I put on display. And yeah, we got our dragon egg up here, our enchantment setup, all the stuff that we've gotten from the end. Yeah, so really happy with how everything turned out. I am gonna wrap it up here though. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. That's actually insane. Not sure what I did to deserve it, but I honestly am very appreciative of all of you that did click subscribe, because being a small creator, I know that it's hard to just subscribe to someone that, you know, doesn't have a huge following or doesn't produce a lot of content like other creators do. So that's why it means so much to me that you guys did that. If you liked today's video, please click a like and maybe subscribe if you wanna. But I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Bye.